Inevitably, there comes a time when you need to void a check in MoneyMinder. Depending on whether the check has been recorded, we have a couple of different ways to handle this. I'll walk you through both. If you have not recorded the check in MoneyMinder yet, you'll start by clicking Banking in the sidebar. Next, click Actions next to the account where you want to record the check. Then, from the dropdown, choose New Withdrawal. Fill out the relevant fields, just like if you were writing the original check, but this time, leave the dollar amount at 0. Once you're done with that, click the Void button in the bottom corner. This will record the check, so you have a paper trail, but it will not impact your bank balance. Next time you go to reconcile this account, in your list of transactions, make sure this one is checked off. Now, let's walk through what to do if the check you need to void has already been recorded in MoneyMinder. Start once more by clicking Banking. Then, click Actions again to the right of the bank account, but this time, from the dropdown, choose View Register. Find the check in your bank register and click Details. Next, click the Void button. This will change the dollar amount to 0. Finally, click Save and Close. As before, make sure this newly voided transaction is checked off next time you reconcile your bank account. Here are a few additional suggestions you might want to consider to maintain transparent records. First, use the memo area to add an explanation, like why the check needed to be voided or the new check number if you issued one. Second, when assigning a category to these transactions, we suggest creating a NSF/void category. This creates a good place to track these. And third, make sure you keep the actual voided check and clearly mark it void. This is an important part of your financial review at the end of the year. Your group's leadership committee will want to see these. They prove that the check was not simply misplaced or stolen. Oh, one final note. If the check you need to void was written in a prior financial year, and you're trying to void it in the current financial year, there's a different course you need to take. Check out our instructions on voiding stale checks by clicking the link in the description below. To get more help on this or other topics, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos, or visit our Help Center by clicking on the links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and thanks for choosing MoneyMinder.